What's up, Chinchow? Lanturn Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of Detective Pikachu. In the last episode, we snuck our way into the warehouse where R is being shipped, processed, and made, apparently, by this guy here, Simon. And when we got in here, he's asked us to rescue him in exchange for him telling us all the information we need to know about R. So, we've got to do that. Also, I have a Detective Pikachu plush now, and it's so awesome. Look at this thing. It's amazing. I love it. I know it's meant in line with the movie and has no relation to the game, but I still love it. So, yeah, it's a really cool one. They also, in my game, they didn't have ones that talk. I believe you can buy them from the website, from like Games website or Amazon and stuff like that. And they're like 30 quid, I think, like that. But I don't know what they say. Because I don't think it says a bolt of brilliance, which is the line that I love from this game. I don't think Pikachu says that, because nowhere in the movie does Pikachu say a bolt of brilliance, as far as I remember. I'm going to have to watch the movie again after this game, after we've done this Let's Play. But I really don't think he says the line a bolt of brilliance, which is annoying because that's his line. That's his catchphrase. That's the thing that makes, to me, Detective Pikachu so iconic, is a bolt of brilliance. Thanks for your help earlier. We were able to make our way here. Pan! How about Simon? Pan! What? You don't care if you have to stay so that Simon can go free? That's a really dedicated Pokemon. Don't worry, Pan Sage. We'll figure something out. You and Simon will both go free. That I can assure you of. I'm not sure exactly what, but we'll see. Simon, what do you have to say for yourself? Alright, ask me anything. About Waltz. He was the director of PCL when I first joined. Eventually he started to let me help out with his research. Even the explosion of PCL was half my fault. But the professor took the full responsibility and left. I see. I wanted to follow him. He wouldn't let me. It seems, it seems like he was able to find a nice quiet place for him to settle down. Iffy about that. I'm not sure about that. Maybe now he'll be able to settle down. Maybe if we wrap up this whole, R thing, he'll be able to settle down. That's good to hear. I was worried about him ever since the accident. About the Mewtwo cells. R was created using Mewtwo cells, right? Dr. Wells told us there was some kind of mistake, and they were used instead of Mew cells. That's right. We made a mistake. Mew is a very rare Pokemon after all. Dr. Wells looked everywhere he could to get a hold of his cells, and he must have been tricked by someone. Not everyone can be trusted, unfortunately. Very, very true. Even in today's age, even outside of YouTube, not everyone can be trusted, unfortunately. That's horrible. I regret it to this day. But that's how we end up creating the terrible substance known as R. Dr. Wells told us that the effect of R was likely caused by Mew's Berserk gene, which hasn't been in the game since Gen 2. About the Berserk gene. What exactly is the Berserk gene? In order to explain that, I need to tell you more about the Pokemon Mewtwo. It's said that Mewtwo was created recombinizing Mew's genes. recombalizing? Yeah, I'm going to say that. What do you mean? In order to make it extremely aggressive... In order to make it extremely aggressive, seems like it was some sort of experiment. And to create a powerful Pokemon, done by Giovanni of Team Rocket. That's horrible. Yeah, I agree. I also agree. So the So the recombined gene is the Berserk gene. That's right. And because the gene was used, R became what it is now. Okay. About Harry. This is my dad's in the photo. Have you seen him? He infiltrated a place like this 2 months ago. I can't say that I have, although 2 months ago was when the factory manager got very upset saying R was stolen from a chemical storage plant. That must have been my dad. Everyone here was frankly trying to find the intruder. Ever since then, they've really stepped up security. Alright. Hey Pikachu. No wonder Keith was after Harry. We found out a lot, but there was something he said that got my attention. About the chemical storage area? Exactly. The chemical storage area is where Harry got R. I wonder if there is... I wonder if that's where he got the photo of R2. You were there in the photo too, weren't you? He probably doesn't remember it though. Yeah, I must have been at the factory before, but I've a feeling... before. I've been feeling that way ever since we entered this place. Sort of a faint deja vu, but you don't really understand why. I've had that before in real life. I wonder if you'll remember anything if we go to the chemical storage area. I don't know about that, but we may need to find some clue about Harry. Let's ask Simon if we can get into the storage area. Alright. Hey Simon! Excuse me, could you tell us where the chemical storage area is? We'd like to have a look. Oh, that's right above this room. Info on R should be there too. It's locked up. It's probably locked though, but you can get in with a key. Thank you very much. But are you sure this is wise? If they find out you're helping me, don't worry about that. If anything happens to me, the production of R will stop completely. So they can't really do much. Just try not to be caught. Oh, of course, yes. I mean, they haven't really got anyone else who knows about R. Walls is retired, and you don't want to bring him back just in case. Carlos is in jail, and if they killed Simon, which, I mean, kids game can't really kill Simon, but if they ended up doing something to Simon, they'd have no one to make R. So they can't really do too much, really. Just try not to be caught. Of course. Oh, and one more thing. R that's in the storage area gets shipped out once we have enough. Depending on the timing, the storage area could be empty. We'll have to look anyway. You said there was the last shipment. Where was that being shipped to? That I don't know, but I have an idea how we can find out. I'll start preparing that. Just leave that to me. Alright, we got a key. Well, whilst we're here, let's have a look at things. These look like containers at Wallace's lab. Huh? Wallace? I see. His name came up too in some productions. He's the one of the researchers in the field. Yep, we've met with Wallace. There's a... wonder what this is. It's a part of a machine said to carry... it said it was carried from the wharf. I don't know, but it looks like a tank rather than a machine to me. Okay. We got a microscope. Look, a microscope. Huh? So that's what Mewtwo cells look like. And what's on the whiteboard? Nothing. But there is something over there. It's a bed. Yeah, judging by how it looks, Pansage couldn't get around to washing the blankets. Well, I guess he eats, sleeps and works in this room. He's like entirely dedicated to what he does. There are cans of some kind of health food. We should take one of those to Spinnerack. Sorry, Simon, would it be okay if we take one of these? Well, sure, but I can't imagine why you'd want one. Cans. Alright. Well, Spinnerack likes it, so maybe he'll help us get up if he has one of those. Hey, Spinnerack. Alright. I'm a man of my word. Here you go. No, you're a Pokemon of your word. You're a Pokemon of your word. You may be a man trapped inside a Pokemon's body. Massive spoilers for the movie. Oh, it's been enough months now. If you haven't seen Detective Pikachu, chances are you're either not seeing it or you're buying it on DVD. But yeah. Gah, the smell was enough to make me choke. Do you do you think you can wait until you open that up and pull us up first? Get pulled up to the floor. Yep. Pull us up. Thanks. Alright, we are up. Okay, so where is this area where the key is? Because I don't see a room anywhere. The chemical storage area. Oh, I see it now. The chemical storage area should be ahead. It's right above Simon's room. But we can't get through all of this. Guess we have no choice. Come on, Tim. Let's get this luggage out of the way. We need to make a path to the storage area, so think carefully as you move things. Alright. Alright, think carefully as you move things. Alright, so I'm going to push this here. And then I'm going to push this here. And I'm going to push this here. Push this here. Push this here. No. No, it's not going to work, is it? I kind of fudged it up. Pikachu, would you mind? I'm stuck. Did you make a mistake? Just leave stuff as it is. The Pokemon here will return it and put everything back where it was. Do you want to start over? Yeah. Matang sorted it all out. So let's give it another try, eh? Just don't rush it. Think carefully what you're doing. Well, I think I was right the first time. I think I was right to push this where it is. And I still think I'm right to push this here. But I'm not... honestly, I'm not... yeah, I still think I'm right to push this here. And I still think it's right to push this that way. Can I push this forward? And then maybe push this to the left? And then push this one to the left? And then push this one to the right. There we go! That's how you do it! Woo! You did it, Tim! Come on, let's go and check out the storage area. Let's go, Pikachu. Wait, that's the wrong game.
This room is familiar. I'm getting really close to remembering something.
Okay, he's getting close, but it's not there just yet. Okay, so we got another machine, like, we got another tank there. Is there anything on the... ah, it's here. Look, Pikachu. There's some kind of document on these boxes. What? It says our experimentally report. Good find, Tim. This must be a report on R. Looks like Carlos is the author. It must be from before we went to PCL. Let's see what it says. About R's properties. R has different properties depending on whether it's in a liquid form or a gas form, allowing it to be used in different ways depending on the situation. Both forms are nearly odorless, and only Pokemon with an acute sense of smell have any chance of detecting it. Okay, properties of R in a gas form. Balloons used to cause the incident at Fine Park is a perfect example of properties of R as a gas. R is disposed by popping the balloon. The disposal radius is apparently 3 feet. That's pretty far. Which is significant for most needs. Okay. Examples in a liquid form. The best way to utilize R is in its liquid form. Inject it into food. R's effects are amplified when two types of liquid, one green and one red, are mixed together. In fact, the easiest way to gain the effects of R is to inject both green and red liquids separately into food. R's effects will be amplified for any Pokemon that consumes the food. About R in a capsule form. Here, I will lay out the potential future of developments for R. Currently, R is transported using special vials. However, these vials are easy to break and also prevent equivalent of the liquids mixing. We have begun on working on a capsule form, like penicillin or something like that, to counteract the drawbacks. By storing R in a durable capsule device, it is my hope that it improves its portability whilst reducing the risk of damage. Additionally, I plan on incorporating a device that allows for two separate liquids to be mixed whenever the user chooses. In other words, a capsule device which allows a user to disperse a mixed R automatically without restrictions on time or place. Improving R. There still exists a need to gather more information on R to improve R. Currently, R has two major drawbacks: its effect and temporarily, and its effects are temporary, and it is impossible to communicate with the Pokemon under the influence of R. My plan is to continue research on R in order to develop a new vision that will allow the power enhanced effects to last for a longer period of time, whilst also allowing the Pokemon's partner to communicate with it, so that way it can control what it's attacking. It's horrible, but, you know, it's a thing. Tim, look at this. What is it? An R export plan? Pikachu, this is... Yeah, it's an outline of their plan. Seems like Keith is going to export R. But if R gets exported all over the world, it'll be chaos. It'll be impossible to stop. First, let's figure out exactly what they plan to do. Let's read what it says. About the production of R. The biggest problem we face is that R can only be produced using the machine under PCL. We must purchase a new production facility and establish a suitable manufacturing system as soon as possible. We completed the purchase of a new location a few days ago. A warehouse in Rhyme Wharf. So this is that warehouse. And will be our first step in establishing a stable base of operations. Okay, about sales routes. Now we must present a wealthy patriot, Pathlon, who is comfortable with its keeping secrets. Now we must find a wealthy Pathlon. So a patsy, in other words. I'm currently in the process of using my underground connections to establish contacts among the upper class citizens. Once we manage to get those contacts, we should be able to use that network to reach out and expand our sales. Okay. Carlos should be close to completing his analysis on R. We will temporarily use the warehouse and Rhyme Wharf as our base, but the ultimate goal is to move production machinery overseas and establish a large scale facility there. talk about top secret documents. Keith is trying to develop R into an even more dangerous substance. But now we need to know exactly what his plans are.
That Keith. He's making preparations to export R.
We found some information on R. We've got to stop Keith's plan. Let's let Detective Baker and Inspector Holiday know immediately. Still, there's no evidence that my dad has been here. Pikachu, what's wrong? You're curious about what's in this box? Yeah. That's strange. Do you think it's a memory of when you and Dad came here? I'm not sure. Do you think you could open it up for me? Okay.
So what do you think this is?
I could swear that I've seen this thing before. Well, let's open it and see what's inside.
Shouldn't we make sure it's safe before we...
Careful.
Pikachu! This is why I didn't want you to open it yet. Pikachu. Pikachu.
Did Pikachu sniff R? Mewtwo.
Pikachu. 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 Pikachu.
Oh yeah. I guess that wasn't a dream at all.
Pikachu.
It's a memory.
Oh, Tim, hi.
Are you alright? I knew you shouldn't have opened that up.
Yeah. But it made me remember something. It would seem I made quite the commitment.
Okay. What do you mean? Did you make... What did you promise? And to who? Well, brace yourself for a shock. It was Mewtwo. What? You mean that Mewtwo? The ones whose cells were made to use R? That's right. What on earth did you promise to Mewtwo then? Well, you see, I promised to recover the Berserk gene and capture the mastermind of the whole case. In my dream, I was pleading with Mewtwo to save Harry. I guess I offered my help if it was a... I guess it would offer its help if I was able to help it first. But why would it rely on you to do such an important thing? Mewtwo's a powerful Pokemon. Hey, what do you mean? I'm a great detective. I bet Mewtwo heard of my reputation and... I was and dedication. I was trustworthy. I mean, I still can't remember the details, but still. Something tells me you made that last bit up. Okay. Interesting. Can we just leave now? Yeah. Let's just leave.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah. Tim, close the door now.
What?
Just close the door. Hurry! Hold it, pal. Hey now, who are you?
Uh-oh.
Keith! Keith! Oh dear. Oh wait, that's Alexander. That's the warehouse manager.
Seems we're
It's not Keith, that's...
in the cage. I know you're in there. Open up! Are you ready? You gotta open up the door just as he tries to smash into it.
Got it.
Escape from the factory manager. Quick time event.
Now's our chance.
Run.
Pikachu, let's use that.
You're done. I'm coming after you. Excelgor, distract him for us. Selgor. Oh yeah? You wanna fight? Selgor!
If I go quiet during these bits, it's because quick time.
We did it.
Yeah, you're really not going to be able to save... Yeah, it's not going to stop him.
Well, apparently not. Where are you? I'm coming for you.
There's a fence there, mate. Mate, there's a fence there.
Tim, now's our chance.
Push it, push it, push it. Wait, no.
I'm gonna get you.
Did I... Wait? Let...
I'm gonna get you.
Okay, it's all about timing. Third time of asking. Got it. We headed to the first floor to rescue Simon. However, he proposed an idea that took us completely off guard.
Oh, perfect. There's a container right here. It's just big enough for the two of you. Go on, get in.
Really? What's it for anyway?
The product being shipped today. Guys from the organization will take it, so that should get you right to their headquarters.
I don't know.
It's our only clue. We've got to take this chance.
All right then. Please take this to Mr. Baker.
Your notes on their plans. Great idea, Tim. We're counting on you, Excelgor. Sal, gone!
Here they come. Hurry!
All right. Come on, Pikachu. But what about you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry. Be super careful. Good luck to you both.
If we bring down this case, that's how we'll rescue him. Well, I think this is the perfect place to end off this episode. And it's a reasonable length too. About 32 minutes, so you can actually enjoy it this time instead of these 50-minute episodes that you can't really enjoy for so long. It's far too long. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and we will be back with the next episode of Detective Pikachu on Tuesday. But until next time, I am Lanturn Joe. Me de la Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. And everybody get Detective Pikachu. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when new videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lanturn Joe and you'll be able to get news about the channel, new videos and so much more as well. And if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this video. But until next time, from me, Joe, and from Lanturn as well, we'll see you again.